Good morning, seventh graders. Hey, it's Mr. Haak, and if you're listening to this, you probably don't have me standing in front of you. I'm over in the beautiful city of Lansing, Michigan, looking at test questions all day. But I did want to go through a couple things with you real quickly. Go ahead and log into Google Classroom and open up your seventh grade Spread of Buddhism assignment. Most of you got this done last Friday when I went through it with you all. I want to make sure that those who were behind and catching up have a chance to do this. What we need to do, we're going to be grading this together today with Mr. Spalding's help. So at the top of the screen, once this is open, go ahead and go to File, make a copy, and wipe off just the beginning part here where it says Copy of 7th grade. Go ahead and wipe off the Copy of and type in Graded, and you can do a couple dashes if you feel like it. Make sure you put graded in there. If you're really feeling exciting, you can put an exclamation point in there. So now you have a copy. We're going to say OK. And we wait for it to load. And so now you should have a copy with all your answers in it and another copy that's the original one that just says 7th grade Spread of Buddhism. So with this copy, what I'd like you to do, please, is go up to Share. And under Share, once you click on it, you're going to find somebody that's going to help out with the grading of this assignment. Just one person, just like we normally do. Instead of swapping papers, we're going to be swapping files. Make sure that when you type that person's name in, you switch it to Can Comment. You don't want them to be able to edit this. So then you say Done. I'm going to pretend like I did that and that I'm sharing with somebody. So now let's say I have that person's paper in front of me. Yours should actually have the name up here of whoever it is that you're grading. Now this is super easy, and most people don't know that this even exists, but what you're going to do is go down as Mr. Spalding is going over the answer key file, which he'll put on the screen for you. It looks just the same. I just switched. Notice the difference? Absolutely none. So as you're going through this, you're going to scroll down to their first set of questions here, and we're going to look at, what it is versus the answer key that Mr. Spalding's going to go through with you. Each one has points attached to it. There are different amounts of points, so you want to make sure you're paying attention when he's going over it. So this is what it'll look like. He'll put it on the screen, and it'll say number 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. Number 1, 2, and 3, rather. And when you're on yours, he's going to say, okay, now we need to look at number 1. Which river runs through the area of early Buddhist influence? And this person didn't get it right. They put the Muskegon River. So you're going to go up to the comments section here and click on comments. And notice I highlighted the answer here. Make sure you highlight the answer. Go up to comments, click on comment, and then you can put -1. Do not put the actual answer in there, please, because they're going to be able to go back through and show me that they changed that and that they updated it with the right answer if they want more points. So then you say, okay, comment, and it sticks in there. Now we go to the next one. It says, approximately how many miles is the Buddha's birthplace from where he found enlightenment? We see the 200 miles. As we look at the answer key, this is worth 2 points. So 200 miles is correct. They could have had miles. They could have had MI for miles. So they also, we talked about this the other day, when you're doing it, they can get credit if their answer is between 175 to 225 miles. So I'm giving you a big range there. If their answer is outside of that, if it's lower than 175 or it's more than 225, they're not going to get credit for that answer, no matter how many miles they put or if they put miles. Now let's say they put 200. Okay, so 200, but they didn't put the miles or MI after it, then they're going to lose one of those 2 points. So let's go back and see how they did. So we have 200 miles. You don't have to put anything in the comments because it's correct. You can put a smiley face, I guess, if you really want to. Then we look at the next one. How many kilometers is the Buddha's birthplace from where he delivered his first sermon? And they put 175. So we go back, and as we're going through it, we see that it's 200 kilometers. Now, they could have gotten credit for 175 to 225 just the same as we did the one before, but this one they did not have kilometers or km attached, so you go back to it, you make the comment after you highlight it, comments, comment, -1, and then hit comment one more time. And we say, name the modern country that includes the site where Siddhartha Gautama was born. This person just screwing around. They put Disneyland. We know that's not right because the answer is Nepal. So we go back, highlight it, hit comment. We're going to say, and you can see it's worth 1 point. We're going to say -1. Comments. So, come on now. Comments, comment, -1. And it's going to look like they're stacking on top of each other, but they're not. When you click on it, it's going to tell you which one are we talking about. Notice how it cycles through there. Okay, so that's how we're going to go through it. Behave yourselves. I'll be back on Wednesday. Take care.